Can you see my screen yet? It says you're live. Can you see it?
Give me a second. Can you see my screen yet? Yep.
Oh, yay. All right, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
What's today's date?
16th.
September 16th of 2020. Let's see what's going on. Good morning, good morning. See what today's quote is, Henry, today. It says, perhaps puppy dogs never have back pains because they're always wagging their tails.
Alright.
Wow. Let's read yesterday's just in case. Don't bother fixing the blame. Instead, fix the problem. Oh, that's a better one. Okay, who's got a hard on for Kodak? Henry does. I do. I got a hard on for Kodak. I got a different kind of hard on though. I got short at 946 into this little pop. Right here when it looked like it double topped. We got short at 946. Covered a little bit into this flush at VWAP. And then holding the rest right now. And we're getting some more downside right now. Might have to take a little bit more off. Henry's long from 875, right, Henry?
Yep, I already bought and sold it this morning early, and then I got back in on that dip.
What price did you get it out when you first bought it this morning?
Some at 9 and 9.10, and sold at the first squeeze all the way up to 10.75, and then when it started failing, I went all out at 9.75.
Damn, dude, look at that squeeze. That's a badass spike right there. From 9 to fucking 10 to 11 bucks. Okay. I covered some more. 907. Let me turn my phone off. Alright, I'm going to hold the rest of it. So I have 500 shares left now. I'll hold the rest till the open.
I literally bought it freaking right at 6 o'clock. As soon as it opened. Because I was watching it since 5:30 this morning. This thing's going to squeeze as soon as it opens.
Yeah, if it gets over like 10, well, if it gets over 11 for sure. But I think if it's over 10, it can really go hard. Here, let's talk about VVPR real fast. Let's wait till we get some more people in there. Maybe not. Good morning, Matt. Dude! How about the Nuggets, man? Can you believe it? I can't believe they came back and won last night. That's crazy. Anyway, so VVPR, I'm completely out. I got out completely out yesterday. It went green on the day yesterday. And it got over 7. And when it got over 7, and then it pulled back, I didn't like that pullback to VWAP, and I got out. I sold most of my shares the day before into the bounce, so I ended up having 5,000 shares long. I added at 6. Well, I added here in the 630s, and then I added more on the dip at $6, and then I had an average of 664 was my average with 5,000 shares long on VVPR. I sold 4,000 of them. I was selling into this squeeze up to 7, and I sold like 1,000 close to 7, something like that. But I sold another 3,000 up in the 720s Monday, and then yesterday I held 1,000 shares overnight, thinking we would get a second green day, which I'm really surprised we didn't get a second green day on VVPR. And then it dumped. And then it bounced back, and when it bounced back, I sold into this little bounce around 7. Got out. So if it's not giving me a second green day, I'm out. Not all bouncers are created equal. That's for damn sure. Not all bouncers are created equal. And now we are focused on Kodak. Also TCON. I'm short overnight. TCON, for those short sellers out there. I was shorting yesterday up here in the 5s. And then you have this massive sell-off down to 440. So I held some shares, and then when it bounced in the afternoon, I shorted into the bounce like in the 460s, 450s, 460s. So I'm hoping for a second red day on TCON. If you look at the daily chart, so we'll see if we get a second red day. I don't know if we will or not, but we'll see. So Kodak. Kodak is back to 921. I covered some down in the low 9s, and I got just 500 shares left, short from 946. Henry's long from 875. So we're both working on winning trades, and actually I'm rooting for the long side on Kodak. It'd be nice if it became a multi-day runner. So ideally, in a perfect world, for me, I'd like to see right at the open, I'd like to see a dump down to support and maybe just around like 850s, 860s. And I'd like to cover into that, and then it bounces and comes back, and we get a multi-day runner out of it. Who knows, though, with Kodak. I don't have a lot of faith in it, obviously, which is why I'm shorting it.
No, I'm not sticking around long the boiler room. He said he's bearish on it.
Really? How come? I didn't even look at their news. Do you know what their news is? Wall Street future gain ahead of rate decision.
No, Kodak stock rockets on heavy volume after committee hired by company finds no laws broken with loan agreement. So remember they had issues with some loan crap a while back, and that's why it failed, I think, at one point.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, legal issues. So they didn't break any laws. Congratulations. So another thing, housekeeping note, is I can only do the live stream today for about, after the market opens, I can only go for about an hour, because my parents have been in town and they're about to leave town. 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. So I got to be off this by about 9:30 Central Standard Time, so I can say goodbye to my parents and stuff. So yeah, they're going back to New Mexico. I had a great time with them. We rebuilt the playset, dude.
Yeah, I seen your snap. Looks good.
Dude, I can't believe it. We refurbished that piece of shit. Okay, Henry, you're long OSN.
I'm long a lot. Do you see all that?
Henry's long OSN at 450. Okay.
The reason I just actually went long on that a little bit ago, because if you look at the daily, it's about to break out on the daily. It's a low float, like less than 3 million. They had...
Dude, look at your
news.
Your PLIN is squeezing over $1 right now.
Yep, I just seen that. I'm in that one for 90 cents or 91 cents. I'm in NNBC again, so they had news come out again. So I'm hoping that runs up to like $5 or $6 today or tomorrow.
NNVC?
Yep. Another reason I like the OSN, I mean, if you look at the daily, it's been running the last few days, just gradually grinding, and now it's basically breaking out. So with the low float, we'll see what happens. OAS is running again, so I don't know if the oil stocks, that's an oil play. that one earlier this morning in case, it starts to move.
Bouncing off the lows. I will, Matt. I'll tell him you said hi. I told him we talk all the time. Mark Cook says Kodak is nothing but a scam. Wouldn't chase it. I think it's weird. How did Kodak put out COVID news a while back when it ran to 60? But they're like a picture taking company, like cameras.
I don't know.
Isn't that weird? They're like DWP, whatever the new hot sector is. DWP always puts out the press release to try to, you know what I mean, to hop on the sector momentum.
Yeah.
Or no, not DWP, DPW. They did it with blockchain. They did it with COVID. Hell, I even think they did it with the marijuana sector when it was running crazy.
Yeah,
Buy-ins in Kodak. What are you in Kodak from? Buy-in. Price you grab it at. What'd you say, Henry?
I'm hoping that PLIN goes to like $1.30, $1.40, maybe $1.50. I'm gonna be selling on the way up, so.
PLIN, the float. I got 12 million as the float. What about MYO, Mayo?
I'm pissed at that fucker. I bought and sold that sucker for the last. I've been playing that thing. Last time I had it, I bought it and sold it on the 20th and sold on the 21st because it had some news. It popped a little but didn't do anything, so I got rid of it. Before that, though, I bought it freaking April and May and June. I'm just waiting for it to make that stupid squeeze back up to that $40. It's gonna have a run someday. So I missed it yesterday because I was working overtime, so it had a big pop. I had it at 370 on August 20th.
Listen to Henry. He's a money-making machine, man. Working overtime, trading stocks. It's just fucking making money constantly. That's all Henry's doing.
I have a 3-year goal, man. I told you, 3 years, baby.
What's your 3-year goal?
To have my brokerage account over $500,000.
Oh, that dude, I'm with you on that, man. You just said my goal. Because I'm trying to sell my, I want to sell my business is what I want to do. Because I'm tired of fucking being I'm tired of being awake all night. You know what I mean? Last night I didn't work because it was my parents' last day in town. So I didn't work and I didn't close. And
It felt amazing.
Well, no. Well, one of my employees called me, and the last time he's called me, he's calling me over the dumbest shit. I'm like, bro, just use your common sense. You can get this, So I ignored his phone call, and I put my phone on silent. And then all of a sudden, I got calls from like 3 of my other employees, and then I woke up this morning and they're all mad at me now. They're all of them are pissed at me right now because one of them made a bad decision, and they're mad at me because he made the bad decision. I'm like, well, it is what it is. Nothing that big of a deal. One of my head of my security sent one of the other security home thinking it was going to be slow, and then the place blew up and it got all busy. So then all of them had to do extra work and extra cleaning, and they're mad at him for that, which in turn they're mad at me.
I see.
But
oh well, I'll get over it.
That's
4 minutes.
Oh, we got 4 minutes. That's exactly what they said. So yeah, for me, I'm short TCON right now. I'm short. Oh shit, Kodak's coming back. So with Kodak, I mean, I only got 500 shares, so I covered most in the low nines. So if it gets over 950, I'm covering. In fact, I'll just throw the old stop loss in right now. Put the old stop loss in right now. If it gets over 950, we'll just exit this trade. Because even though Kodak is full of shit, and I'm very bearish Kodak, but that doesn't mean that, I mean, price action is king, right? INO. Is INO bouncing?
It's up this morning like 5%.
I haven't looked at INO lately.
Boiler Room did mention that one this morning too, that he's more bullish on that one than Kodak.
Dude, my Tesla hit the 460s yesterday. JNCE. JNCE. Look at JNCE held its gains too. That one's on watch from yesterday. That one could be a multi-day runner. JNCE.
Did you get in on that one when I texted you?
I shorted it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I shorted it at 11:39, I think it was. And then I covered some down 11, and then I covered the rest down close to like in the 1060s. And then I was done with it. I actually spent very little time trading yesterday because I was helping me and my dad were putting together that playset, but I had like a $2,000 day, which is nice. That I didn't, you know. Okay, so Gino's in there. Gino, I want to let you know that I got out completely. I'm completely out of that VVPR. I got out at 720. I had 5,000 shares with the 664 average. I sold like 4,000 of them in the sevens, and then held overnight. And then yesterday, when I didn't get a second green day yesterday, I got the rest out. Around $7. I got the rest out. They had a weak bounce. I was thinking it was going to get a 2 or 3 day bounce, but it doesn't matter what I think because price action is king. You just fucking follow the price action. That trumps everything. That trumps news. That trumps what you fucking think. It trumps what your buddy thinks. You know. Price action is king.
So I've been, what's today? Wednesday? Yeah.
We're almost, we got 40 seconds to the market open. I haven't covered my Kodak short yet. I'm about to though.
I've been long since Friday. I bought F-Cell at $2.05 Friday.
F-Cell, our good friend F-Cell.
Yep. At 240 something right now, so I'm holding that one for a while. But hey, 10 seconds. And rough.
Kodak giving it up. A little bit. Little bit. Looks like it's holding up a little bit. Okay. Covered half. I only got 250 shares left. I might as well just cover them. Look at that. Kodak getting bought up, man. We might get a squeeze out of Kodak. Look, there it goes. There it goes. Look at that.
Watching it.
Okay, I just shorted into the morning spike on Kodak. I covered into the little dip, held 250 shares, and now I just shorted into the spike near 10. We'll see what happens.
I just sold some at 10.
If it gets over 10 and it holds over 10, I'm not going to stick around and get squeezed.
No. Don't get in front of the move.
So we're up at 1050.
Wow, look at that squeeze.
I think it's going to get halted. All right, I covered. I'm out.
Hope it does. It is. It's getting halted.
Yeah, it's getting halted. I got out just before the halt.
Woo! Halted. I wish I had my PLIN to do that. Or
Did anybody sell into that squeeze? Buying's in from 856. Nice entry. Gino got in at 830. Sold at 1020. Oh, wow. Nice move. Good job, Gino. Yeah, Gino, it's up at 7 now, VVPR. It could still go to 7, 8. You know, it looks like it's just consolidating on the daily chart. TCON up to 489.
dude, I think Kodak's gonna squeeze a lot today. It's already got almost 40 million volume.
It looks hot right now. Wow, it already got... So the last time it ran, how much volume did it do? It did,
I bet you 10 burpees it goes over $14. That's $4 I'm giving you. $4. That's a lot.
You say $14?
Yep.
I actually believe you. I was thinking that it goes to 20.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Maybe not. I don't know. I can't take that bet, Henry, because I think the odds are that it does go to 14. I don't know. Maybe not.
Yeah, I'm not selling my shares since I got such a good entry. I'm going to see what it does after the hold and then put a stop loss in where I can't lose and just ride it out.
Clovis is spiking a little bit, up to 730. CLVS, for those of you who don't know what Clovis is.
Yeah, I texted you that too the other day. I'm like, how did we miss this one? It's been just gradually grinding the last how many days?
Yeah, if you look at KODK on the daily chart, look, it got over that little pivot point right there back from the 1st of September. Shorted some TCON at $5. That's a nice bounce by TCON. See if it holds. All right, Kodak should be opening. Kodak's set to open at 9:37, so 2 minutes. Kodak should open. So is anybody still in Kodak right now, or everybody sell into that squeeze? Matt, did you grab some Kodak long? I think I was the only dipshit shorting.
I'm still in it.
I'm glad I covered most of my most of my shares whenever it, like right at the open when it dipped, when it didn't keep falling and it kind of was holding up. I was like, "Uh-oh. This thing's going to come back." I should have bought it right there. I should have bought it. But I was too busy covering instead of, well, actually I was buying it, but I was covering my short.
Is this supposed to open at what time?
30 seconds it's going to open. Now, if Kodak gets over 11, yeah. Who knows? I might look to get long if it gets over 11 and holds 11. So just because, for anybody out there that missed the first initial spike this morning on Kodak, just because we missed the first spike doesn't mean that the trade is over. We let it set up, and then actually it's smarter to let it set up, wait 15, 20 minutes or so, let it set up, and then we can get some key areas of support and resistance to gauge a trade off of. And it's up at 11. Do I want to buy? No. I'm going to wait. Just wait. See how this spike holds. Spike looks stuffy right up here at 11. There, a big smackdown.
Slap down like the bitch that it is.
But it might get bought right back up.
Yeah, the volume's just blowing up. It's coming in like 200,000 every couple seconds. This is the play of the day, I bet.
I'm thinking about buying this yank right here, but we'll let it keep going. I'm not going to buy the fallen knife, Henry.
Don't buy the fallen knife, Ryan. I don't know, maybe 10 might hold. 10 might be, you can get maybe a buy order at 10. Or is it going to keep pushing through it? Oh. Yeah, it's getting bought up at 10 pretty good. Look at that big green candle, big red candle.
Pretty nasty yank.
Yeah. As Barry would say, that's pretty whippy. But it just went up 4 million volume in like the last 2 minutes. Yeah, I'm just going to ride my shares out and see what happens.
Man. And there's no shares to short on it now. Fuck. God, this is such a volatile bitch, dude. Look at that. Look at that move. In 3 minutes, it goes from $9 to 11, almost $11.50 in 3 minutes. That is volatility.
And then back down to 9.
That's why you got to take your profits on like these morning spikes and these morning panics. You have to take your profits. Because as fast as they go up sometimes, they go down just as quick. No shares to short. That sucks.
Good. I'm hoping shorts will get squeezed.
Well, it's holding VWAP right now. It's holding VWAP pretty nice, man. Kind of want to buy it. Actually, I'm going to buy it. Should I buy it? I kind of want to get it closer to VWAP. There's 10. Alright, I bought it at 10.13. But I'm keeping this risk tight. I'm not, and I took small size because it's too volatile. I'm going to risk 10.80. I'm going to risk the low of this candle right here. Or 9.80, I should have said. Man, I don't know if I'm going to even risk that. It doesn't even, it's not going to hold. I'm selling. I'm out. I don't think it's going to hold.
No, I think it looks bullish.
I don't know. You know what? That's why I got out, because I don't know. I don't know whether it's going to go up or down, so I got out. I'm out. I took like a 5-cent loss on it. That's okay. I just, yeah, I don't know if it's going to hold this VWAP or not. That's such a hard yank from the 11s all the way down to the 10s that it might get bought up right here.
It's definitely getting bought up at the 990 range.
Yep. Still no shares to short, which is good for longs. If there's no shares to short, it means the squeeze potential is up. Matt, you've been quiet last couple days, man. You not been trading or what? INO is beautiful. It's like buying caught a spike. Third, oh, look at that. Third green day on INO. And a gap up. Sweet. Multi-day runner on INO. BXRT trying to go green. Clovis is up almost to 750 now. INO. All right. And, uh-oh. Kodak looks like it's about to give up VWAP.
I just touched it.
Damn it. All right, I just shorted some INO at $15.10. It's third green day. Had this morning spike. Ooh, Kodak. INO. So yeah, it's third green day. Big gap up this morning. So had spiked up into this pre-market resistance. So I'm shorting this lower high. I'm not going to give it a whole lot of room. If it gets over 15.25, I will be out of my short on INO. There you go, Kodak down to the 950s. Oh, wow. Found some shares to short on Kodak, but I'm not shorting it way down here. All right, INO took me out. I'm done out of that one.
Man, is it going to keep falling or add more here?
Yeah, it could hold right here. If I was going to buy anywhere, I'd buy right here. In fact, I might try to buy it right here in the 960s. Okay, I bought some. I'm gonna risk 950. So we'll see if 950 holds on Kodak. Should get some kind of bounce. You'd think, huh?
Famous last words from Muriel. You would think it would bounce a little.
No shit, huh? When you buy the dip and it keeps dipping. Happy face. I got my stop loss in on Kodak. Is INO going to get over 1550? It looks like it's going to. And it looks like my stop loss is about to take me out on INO. I'll be 0 for 3 with INO if it takes me out. Well, hold on. Hold on. I had some pre-market winners, but I've already wiped those away when I got squeezed. I basically was the epitome of what you... I covered my short into strength, so I don't like covering into strength. 950 holding, man. Thought I was about to take me out and it didn't.
I think I missed the dip buy on MYO.
I know, rejected by 1550. You missed the dip buy on what?
MYO.
Oh, is that one going now?
Could have got it in the 490s. Now it just broke over VWAP and regaining VWAP. 530 and pushing.
Man, I don't know about Kodak.
That's low. That's only like $1 million or so float. You know, the analyst put a price target. They raised it to $8 this morning.
So it's got to go up.
It's got to go to $8, right?
It has to. All right, I'm out. I'm out of Kodak. I got it at 955. I don't think the 950s are going to hold, so I don't have to wait. I'm not going to wait for it to even hit my risk. I think 950 is about to crack. Maybe not. There it goes. Saved myself 10 cents. Fucking Kodak. Not gonna hold, are you? Gonna hold the 940s? Looks like it's getting bought up a little bit. Buyers are stacking up on the level 2 in the 940s. Might try one more time. Nope. 940s didn't hold. Nope. Didn't do it. Didn't pull the trigger. INO looks like it's about to crack 15. Wow, GoGo. Dude, GoGo's holding up. GoGo over 10 now. I still think INO or Kodak is going to put in a bounce here soon. 915. God, I really want to buy it down here into this panic. Henry wants me to wait for sideways price action, though.
That's right.
Okay, I took 500 shares right there at 923 on Kodak. It's got to bounce, right? I'm buying the dip. Now my goal with this is probably like $10. Not even 10. I'll probably start selling some at VWAP in the 970s. In fact, I might buy some more shares right now. I really want 1,000 shares, but and I know cracked 15. And we're starting to get a bounce now on Kodak, a little bounce. Are you out completely of Kodak, Henry?
Yeah.
No dip buy for you?
I'm watching it.
So 910.
You got some at 910?
No, I'm in at 923.
Oh.
That's what I'm gonna risk. Actually, I should be risking $9, but all right, starting to bounce. I need to start getting my sells ready. I'm gonna sell a piece up near 950.
$73 million volume.
Okay, I sold some. Sold some at 943. Probably goes lower. Man, popped up to 968 and just got rejected. I don't like that.
I'll be back, Ryan.
Okay. Yeah, GoGo's moving, Bison. It's over 10. I got short orders on Kodak. I got live short orders at 1050 and 1090. So I'm hoping that it bounces. A, I can sell my long into that, and then B, then it might get rejected by high a day. I'm just going to put stop loss in for the rest of my shares at 909. Look at that. Now we're at the 950s. There we go. About to test VWAP, so hopefully we can get over VWAP now. He went to the bathroom buying. I don't know if he's completely out or not. He's probably not out. He manages a lot of trades at one time. I don't. I'm usually in only like 1 or 2, maybe 3. Usually don't hold much overnight either. 970s. $960s. Sold a little bit there at 972. See if we can get to 10. Might just get rejected here at VWAP, huh? 975. Look at that. We're getting a nice bounce. Almost to 10. I think I'm going to get the rest out right here. All right, I took the rest out at 980. I mean, it could bounce more, but you know, I made 60 cents a share on it. I'm okay with that. Plus, I don't trust it. If I trusted it more, I'd give it more time. If anything, I'm going to do is I'm going to short it and push towards 1050. Then put a short order in. So there are shares to short. Henry must be selling something. Look at that, INO back up to 1520.
I'm back. Did I miss anything?
I mean,
You all out of it?
yeah, I'm all out. I got the rest out at 980. And now it's rolling over a little bit. You might put in a higher low. You know, down here like 950, and then maybe come back.
Why didn't I bet the 10 burpees? Glad we didn't do that.
Damn it. I missed it. Fuck.
But I'll do another bet though. I'll bet you 10 burpees if it breaks that high a day 1144 today.
1144?
Yep.
What's got to break 1150?
It only hit my Think and Swim was showing 1144 was the high for today.
Yeah, you're right. All right, 10 burpees on that. I don't think it's going to break high a day.
All right. I think it's gonna. It's already got 82 million volume. If it doesn't do it before lunch, I think it's gonna do it.
I think so.
I got a feeling it's holding above the 200-day moving average.
Let me look. Is it? KODK.
Barely, but it is.
Oh, yeah.
You see all the pre-market there? It hit the 200 and it got bought up, and so I'm back in at 960. See if it's gonna take over VWAP again and make another run.
It might. Yeah, there it goes. It's going to get over 10.
Well, VWAP now. Let's see what it does. I dabbled with Party at 277.
Party?
PRTY. Buying? No, I'm still holding NNVC. I think it's gonna have a run here. I just like the it's holding trend. Party is separating from VWAP quite a bit.
And I know it's about to break 1550.
Yeah, Brian, I'm gonna swing NNVC, and as long as it stays above 4, I might just add more if it goes down a little bit more today.
I haven't looked at WKHS in a while. Or since last week. Oh, wow, look at that. WKH still breaking out. Gosh, I need to not take this off my radar. I'm not gonna buy it up here. Buying WKHS. I'm just holding. I'm just waiting. I'm just watching it because I want to short it. But I'm not shorting it either. I'm just gonna watch it. It's got a, yeah, it's showing way too much strength right now. Wait. I would short into like a parabolic move where it really just squeezed up and the action just ramped up and like the candles really extended and the volume came in real hard and it had like a bigger move than it's had you know, than it's ever had. I would short into that or I'll wait till like a first red day when it rolls over and goes red on the day. Kodak 970.
Look at CODX. Damn. You see CODX?
No, is it bouncing like crazy?
Yeah, it opened at 12:30. It's holding 13.40
Oh,
right now.
sweet, nice. Hopefully it keeps going. And Kodak about to get over 10, Henry. Maybe. And it's over 10. Man, I had an awesome dip buy on it. How high is this going to go though, Henry?
How high is it gonna go? Well, I hope it goes to 11:45 at least, so you owe me 10 burpees. Watch it initially go over to 14 like I initially said.
It's happened before.
Yeah, I get right once every 100 stocks, maybe.
Oh, come on, Henry. Give yourself more credit than that. That's not true.
Okay. Okay, now it's really starting to pick up momentum. What was that?
I covered some TCON 506. It's at VWAP. I'll tell you what though, WKHS, it looks like a long right now. That thing looks like it's going to go higher. I'm not going to buy it, but
VXRT's over 7.
Kodak pulling back to VWAP. Tesla back up to the 457 now. CLVS at 766. NVUS didn't do anything. Nate Mashad from Investor Live says, I think, he's talking about Kodak. I think the last reactive trade for me for a bit, then let it figure out a trend and look from there once things settle down. Easy to get complacent in this tape, thinking that it has to do what you want. Both sides down flushes until it starts to pull away from channel. So obviously he's shorting it. Nikola, NKLA.
Too expensive for me.
Oh, you bought it off the lows for a bounce. I'm surprised it sold off so hard. With Workhorse and Tesla moving. INO breaking high day, squeezing. Man, INO really squeezing good. Up to almost 16 now.
Squissin'.
So it's about to break pre-market highs. If it gets over 16, testing the pre-market highs right now. Right whenever I said Workhorse is going higher, it's pulling back now. Yeah, IPOB. I traded that one yesterday. That one is kind of bouncing, finding some support after a gap down this morning. INO. Gonna get rejected by 16.
You down with INO?
No, I'm not in it. I'm just watching it.
No, remember we used to say
Oh,
that?
you down with OPP?
Or is that the OPP? Okay.
OPP. But there was one ticker that sounded like OPP. It was like OPT, I think it was, or was it OPK? Anyways.
OPK maybe, yeah. OPK. Let's see where that stock's been lately.
All right, INO's pulling back out, pulling back to the breakout level over the highs. So the breakout was over 1550. The intraday breakout 1550. Kind of makes me want to buy it.
I gotta make them. Glad we talked about OPK. I'm gonna set some alerts here. I'm liking the daily on it. Consolidating between 285 and 320. They just put some news out this morning. Jump on plans to test vitamin D drug in COVID-19 patients. We'll set my alerts here. So I can be a week early on it before it squeezes.
Oh. I thought Kodak was about to snap right there. Dipped below VWAP. Oh, poor buying. She was out at 1511 earlier. Yeah, that I could see how you got shook out. You know, that dip below VWAP is scary. It looked like it was about to roll over and die. And today is the third green day, so you know. And Kodak giving it up. Kodak may hold 950. Man, GoGo is resilient as fuck, man. It's holding up. Over 1050 now.
Go, get 2 wheels.
Let's see here. Yeah, GoGo, dude, GoGo's breaking out on the daily chart. Man. Makes me want to buy it. GoGo. So if you look at the daily chart.
Are you seeing this?
The daily. Look at that. It's about to break out. Dude, GoGo's about to break out. Am I seeing what, Henry?
QRTEB.
V as in Victor.
T as in Tom.
QRT.
B.
B. Quarate Retail. Oh wow. Weird. One of those. What's the?
Yeah, one of those.
I gotta look at the daily chart on it. QRET. No. QRTEV. EB. You said. B as in boy. Got a float of 1 million. So that explains a lot. Man, look at that.
From 670 to 15.
Wow. It just keeps getting halted, huh?
Yeah. Since everything else is kind of just blah, I'm gonna watch it and see if it. I mean, if it yanks back to, I don't know, $10 or so.
Buying's thinking about getting in at Workhorse. You know what? Buying, look at the actually I wouldn't, like right now, I mean it pulled back, it's pulling back close to VWAP. See if it continues down or if it holds VWAP right here. Might offer you an entry. I'm not going to get in it because it's just so far extended right now. Meanwhile, Kodak cracking 950.
I don't think Kodak's done unless it breaks like 920.
I agree with you.
This is one you probably could buy almost, especially if it recovers here. You know, buy the dip down in the 930, 940s. Sell it as it goes up.
Oh, look at that. INO's over 16 now. See, looks like Workhorse is holding, so I wouldn't be opposed to buying it on this pullback right here and risking maybe, I don't know, $26. The whole dollar number plus VWAP. But I ain't going to do it, so.
I'm gonna buy just I got an order in to buy 1 share of this QRTEB.
At what price?
I just put a market order in. Cause all of a sudden this stupid fucking thing goes $100 today because of whatever reason. We've seen it.
That's true.
Cause I'm just gonna fucking. It's only 1 share. If it opens up at 17, 18 bucks, whatever. But I just want to see it because I'm like, wouldn't that be funny? You have 1 share and at like 16 bucks and I sell it at like 60. Then I'll be mad, be like, God, I wish I fucking would have bought more.
I'm with you, Brian. I want to short WKHS too, but I'm just gonna wait. I don't think it's right. I don't like the trend is. It's it's breaking out. Tesla's going bananas, going up. I just can't do it right now. Doesn't seem ready. I don't want to sit there and fight it. Look at that. It's bouncing now. It's coming back. Probably going to get over 27. We'll just keep it on radar.
Work.
Is that the Cardi B song you're talking about? Is that it, Henry? Is Cardi B?
I don't know that Cardi B song. That was Matt that.
Oh.
That tech. I don't know. That WAP or whatever song.
VXRT short possibility? I don't know. Let me look at it.
I look back and I was buying Workhorse back in like June for like $5.
Dude, VXRT coming back. I don't know, Matt. Maybe, I don't know. Not enough meat on the bone for me. I want more extension. I mean, maybe, yeah, you could short it for a scalp on a pullback. You short into the squeeze and then, say you short it, we're in the 730s and it pulls back to 7 and then you take like your 20 cents or whatever. Or your 50 cents, something like that. I don't know. Right now, there's not enough meat on the bone for me to want to short it.
Brian likes big, meaty bones.
Yep, I do. More downside with Kodak. 930s.
I know, it just doesn't look like it's gonna slow down.
I know, it looks strong, doesn't it? Is Kodak gonna crack low a day? Damn, Kodak. What the fuck? What are you doing, Henry?
Adding to my PLIN.
Oh, what's that one doing?
Tanked all the way down to 80. Now it's growing, so let's see if I can get back to 90 or higher with it.
Get back to 90 or higher.
Here's the test for Kodak.
This looks like a good spot to buy, doesn't it?
I mean, you buy here and you risk.
Yeah, you don't risk hardly anything.
And then how many shares you buying, but if I buy here, like my cry uncle would probably be like
$9?
yeah.
VXRT, I'm going to keep that one on watch. Hopefully it keeps going and get some more extension. Yeah, but yes, I would love to short VXRT, Matt. I just need to get some more extension. And GoGo up to 1073, man. GoGo is a fucking buy right now. It's a breakout on the daily.
Did you buy it?
No.
You just said it was a buy.
It is a buy. I think it's a buy.
Why aren't you buying it?
That's a great question, Henry. That's a really good question.
That's why I asked.
I don't know. I'd rather wait. I just rather wait for it to extend more, and then I would rather short it. I don't know, Henry. That's a good question. Why don't I buy it? I don't know. I can't buy it right now. I can't buy it. It's just up too much. It's too high. I don't like buying into strength. Even though it's a breakout on the daily. Sometimes I buy the breakouts on the daily, but this one kind of scares me. GoGo's kind of choppy, you know?
Scared money don't make money.
That's true. But GoGo's kind of choppy. Look at, I mean, but it consolidated so nicely for like a week. And then now it's squeezed. So like this right, see, look, it's already broke out several, you know, it broke out before on what? On 9.3. I was buying that breakout, and that one failed. And then I flipped and went short. And then it tried again on 9.10, and that one failed. And so this one, I'm just not 100% sure that it's going to keep going. So I'm scared.
I had a line drawn at the 1067 mark for it. Kodak just bounced right off that 200-day moving average line. Back to 960. If you bought 930, if you bought 1,000 shares, you could sell it at 980, make $500.
Tim Sykes just bought 373,000 shares of DPWW at 0.014. The PR just hit. Goal is to make 10-20%. Smaller position this time since we're heading into midday.
300,000?
373,000 shares.
373,000. So he just took a $5,222 position on that. And he wants it to go up.
He said his goal is to make 10-20%. When is this QRTEB going to get unhalted?
Second plus 0. Plus times 373,000. So if he gets his 10%, he'll make like $520.
Henry, are you still in MYO? Matarado said it's moving.
Yeah, I'm in from 528.
I'll be right back. INO pulling back. This looks like a good spot to buy an INO. On this pullback, but I'm not going to.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, I mean, look at it. It didn't even get bought up right at 560, 65, or 1560, 1565. Gonna start to stair step. I wish this QRTEB would open up so I can see what I purchased my one share at.
Alright, I'm back. My mom made a bunch of red chili last night for dinner, and I ate way too much of it.
Oh, it's so good. I want some.
Oh, dude, red chili's the best. I love red chili. God.
The name enchilada that you made me that time, I forget, or just a burrito or something with it smothered in it.
Yeah, dude, it's so good. I love it. All it is. Oh, go ahead.
I seen them ribs. Well, I'm assuming your parents made them.
My mom made them. I can't take credit for them. But yeah.
I knew you wouldn't have made them.
We made. I've been meaning to make ribs on the pellet grill. I love the pellet grill, actually. I've been making a lot of shit on it. See, look at that. I knew this was a perfect buy right here on INO. Look at that. Buy right there on that little yank. Back towards high day support. Now it's bouncing. See if we can get through high day. What's the float on INO? INO float is 163 million. Pretty big. Third green day. I want to short INO really bad, but I know I'm be early. See how it does on this test of high day. It's at 16 now. Oh, no shares to short on INO. Workhorse consolidating.
Yeah, I went in. I was only gonna work like 4 hours or so yesterday overtime, and I went in and I was killing the sales. I ended up working like 7, almost 8 hours.
Wow.
Yeah, I sold like 4 policies, like just over $4,000 in premium.
Dude, your boss has to love you.
He said we were out taking a smoke break. He's like, I love every day that you work. He's like, because I just never know what's gonna happen.
Just like the stock market.
Oh, it just opened. I got it $19 a share. The QRTBEB. It got halted at 1470, and I got it at 19. It opened up at
QRTEB.
and it's already pulled back to 17. So I'm already down $2. And got halted. It just was open for like 4 seconds.
Oh, now it's gone down.
But that's fine. Hopefully by the end of the day, it's $80, $90, and
I think.
imagine making like $40 or $50 on one share.
Yeah. It could happen.
But anyway, yeah, he's like, so we're at one point in the day, he's like, we need to make like over $11,000 in premium today to keep on pace for the month, with our goals or whatever. And I'm like, well, I got a call back here for a premium about just over, like right around $3,000. He's like, oh my God. He's like, if you get that, that'd be amazing. So I called the guy back, and he had a couple accidents, and his rate was high, but he was getting dropped by his current company because he had 2 accidents this year. So I closed him like 3 times. I'm like, dude, you're getting dropped. We're going to offer you a policy. A lot of companies are not going to offer you a policy because you had 2 accidents this year. And I closed them, and I went hard on, and I got him. Put us over $11,000.
Nice, Henry.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like you enjoy this job way more than the corporate.
I do sound a lot happier, don't I?
Yeah, you do.
From the corporate, I was different too.
So do you sit there and watch stocks from work too?
Just on my phone, but I got to talk to him. I'm going to see if I can bring a laptop in. But yeah, I just watch him on my phone.
He's going to let you bring a laptop in?
I don't know. I haven't asked him yet. If I keep rocking out as good as I am, then he might be like, I don't care as long as you keep selling policies.
I know, pulling back to the 1550s.
I won't buy it yet, Brian.
I know, I'm thinking about it.
See what it does see if they're gonna touch VWAP and go through it or what.
I just love that it's at the high day support.
Yeah.
I just bought it at 1548.
Are you gonna risk just under VWAP or what?
Yeah. I didn't buy very much. Bought small size. In fact, I'm already wanting more shares right now.
You didn't buy 373,000 shares?
No. No, I only bought 250.
Hey, what was that ticker again that you bought?
Which one?
Tim Sykes.
Oh, DPWW.
DPWW. bought it at 0.014.
I bought some more shares at 15.49 or 15.47. I got 500 shares now long of INO. Probably just risk 15.40. Well, it might crack that now. I'm going to give it a little more wiggle room than that. Starting to get a bounce now, Henry, on INO. This is one of those ones where I'm going to go set my stop loss and I'm going to walk away from my computer. I'm going to set my stop loss and I'm going to go handle my business, say goodbye to my parents. My parents are leaving town. So I'm going to set my stop loss just under 1539. Just under VWAP. And hopefully when I come back, it's at high day.
That'd be amazing.
So I'll put the stop loss. So I'm risking 10 cents on a $15 stock, which isn't shit. So I'm risking $50. And even if it tests high day, which is the 1620s, might make, you know,
Well, the QREB just opened up. It opened up at 20. I'm kind of excited to see what this piece of shit does. That wasn't as long of a halt. I spoke too soon. Got halted again. I'll just not watch it anymore. I'll come back at. I'm gonna put a wish order in. At like, since I'm on at 19, I'm gonna put a wish order in at like $60, just in case. You never know.
Man, Kodak looks like it's about to break support. Ooh, Workhorse rolling over a little bit. You were right, Brian. Did you short Workhorse? Might be a fake out though. Who knows?
Fake out, break out. MYO's starting to get strong. Alright, now I think KODX is done. Or KOD Kodak. KODK. Looking like that bouncing ball. Bouncing basketball where it's just dribbling slow, you know, it's going downhill. It's going down, baby. Low street, lady.
Yeah, it looks like it's about to crack. Low a day. Henry works for Geico. Sells insurance. And there goes low a day. Might get
a licensed insurance agent.
Might get bought up at 9.
Yeah.
I ain't buying it though.
I'm gonna watch it. No, it's really tanking. I'm gonna watch it and see where it kind of evens out and settles down. I don't know if it's done today. I mean, it's fucking got 117 million in volume right now.
Yeah, it could come back.
But yeah, I think I'm good for now.
Yeah, I gotta go say bye to my parents. Alright, INO just took me out. Hit my stop loss. I'm out of INO. I mean, I probably should risk more than 10 cents, but nah. It's already third green day. You could
I'm gonna go enjoy this nice day.
Yeah, we've had some beautiful weather lately.
Better than 3 or 4 days of that crappy cold rainy shit.
Okay, everybody, I'm gonna go watch my mom cry as she says goodbye to my kids.
Aww.
She gets so sad, which I don't blame her. It's sad. Goodbye to my parents. I only get to see my parents like a couple times a year, so it's and yeah, it's always sad when they leave. So I gotta cut the podcast short on a sad note. Time to go say goodbye to my folks. But I'll be back Friday, guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Yep, good trading, everybody.
Yep, take it easy. All right, Henry, I gotta go too, buddy.